What's that? What are you saying? I look tired. Brody Stevens, nasally. I am nasally right now. What can I tell you? I'm nasally. Got to get that smoothed out. I feel better about myself. I don't care about a scar, whatever. It's the indentation that drove me nuts. I don't have it now. It's like now I don't even think about it. That's what I'm saying. I don't care about this side. Then I'm getting I feel better. Maybe you can see that I'm confident. Now, when you get a procedure done, when you're done with it, you go, I can see why people do that. I can see why people get their teeth fixed. I mean, they're not as perfect. They're like better now. I mean, they're small. Anyway. So I do feel better about that. But I'm done doing. I don't need to fix my teeth anymore unless they get chiseled down, then maybe I'll have to do something. So I'm happy with my teeth. My nose is what it is. And maybe I'll do something. I'm not going to. I wouldn't do it. Howard Stern would always talk about he wasn't going to get his nose done. And then he got it done. But he got it done after everything was established with him. Joey Diaz says, oh, that's cool. Joey's a great guy. Preserve the nostrils, yes. Please. No, I'm not doing anything with them. Don't. I should get a lift in my shoe. Anyway, so what I'm doing right now is I'm walking to Starbucks. At 3 o'clock, I'm doing a podcast with Barry Katz. Podcast. Then I have a show tonight at 11 o'clock. For me, last night I had 4 shows. I did 4 shows last night. I did 15 minutes. I did 20 minutes at the Laugh Factory, packed house, did very good. I was happy. Then I went and did a 12-minute set in a apartment. So that's 2 sets. I didn't put them on. You would have liked the sets, believe me. But the first set, my battery was dead. My battery was dead, essentially. So there were 2 sets there that if you saw, you would have liked. You definitely would have liked not that I was going to do the Laugh Factory. I had no idea how that was going to go, but it went really well. And so that went really well. But I didn't have there's no recording of it. Then I did, you would have liked it. You would have been, believe me, the crowd was that good, and I had good energy. They had great energy. And for my opening spot, it was me, then it was Jay Davis's show. I went up, Adam Hunter went up, Jay Davis went up, Dane Cook went up. It was essentially a day crowd. Then, and I'm just sharing with you because stand-up comedy's popular. Why not share behind the stories of, why don't kid waved at me? She waved at me. I waved back. Now I'm waving at she just set me up. The mom waved at me. I've waved back, and now she goes, oh, he's waving at my kids. I just got set up. You saw that? It was a mom riding with their 2 boys. Okay. They're like creeped out by me because they're conditioned. Mom waves. I wave back. And then she goes, you just waved at my kid. You're a creep. That's how things happen. Unbelievable. So, reporting live. So, Laugh Factory, happy with the set. Did well. Then I did the house. That was good. Then that was all just sitting down. Then I went to the Comedy Store. I had a 15-minute set. You saw that on Periscope. I think that was pretty good. How was that set? How was my Comedy Store set? I thought it was pretty decent. I was happy with it. I guess nobody cares. All right. Oh, great. Thank you. Fantastic. Thank you. I need to know. My posse. I'm demanding of my posse now. 9.9. I would have taken a 9.2. It was solid. Brody, I'm an alcoholic. Okay. That's half the battle. You'd admitted it. You admitted it. Yeah, I got a lot. I was happy with it. Okay. So then I went back to the Laugh Factory, and I went on, and I got there, and I could have went on, and it was still a packed crowd, but I had to switch up because I just got there. And so Ron Pearson went on. He did a great job with he does juggling and all that. So then I went on, and then I brought high energy, but the crowd was like tired and leaving. And then they started getting it. They got it's a different energy. When you're on, it's a different energy at both. I'm going to say this. The late night energy at the Laugh Factory is harder than the late night energy at the Comedy Store. How does that sound? The Comedy Store, when it's late night, it's like a mellow energy going down. When it's late night at the Laugh Factory, it's just a drop off, is what I'm getting at. It's a drop off because just the way the shows are structured there, and that's fine. That's just the way it is. So when you're late night, it comes to a halt. Kind of that, I think that's the vibe. So I got there, and I just got there. I was kind of out of breath. And they go, you're on next. And it was pretty crowded. Tony Rock was on. He was crushing. And I'm going to be honest with you. If they go, you want to go on now? Or do you want to wait a couple minutes and we can put on Ron? And I told them earlier, I was going to be running a little bit behind schedule. So in my mind, I was going on a little later. 2, I did just get there, and 3, I felt like, you know what, I didn't want to. I'm not saying I shut down for the night at that point. Once I did that first show at the Laugh Factory, so in my mind, that's a hard one to top. I did that first show, hard one to top. Then I went to the Comedy Store, and I periscoped a pretty solid show. So I periscoped a solid show. I did a great show early at the Laugh Factory. The apartment show is what that is. So I go back, and it's like, this is just, I'm playing with house money. But I also knew that, okay, the owner's there. It's a lot of people. Do I want to crank it up again? And I said, you know what? They offered me. They go, you want to wait and go on next? I go, let Ron go on. So then Ron went on, and he said he struggled. But I thought he did fine. It's a hard spot. And then I went on, and I think, even though it was easier for me, it was harder for Ron. And I think that's not the way it should have panned out. But I'll be honest, maybe that's a selfish move on my part, but they offered it to me. And I just felt like, I'm going to go up there. This will be my 4th set of the night. I was kind of like, I've done a good job. Give it. I've thrown 8 innings. Let the other guy come in. Right now, I'm good. But I don't know. I don't know which spot is harder. I would think the spot I was going. Basically, he was, I'm even getting confused by it, but he's an entertaining act. And so that's the way it worked out. So that's 4 spots. And I drove to the Laugh Factory, parked at the Laugh Factory, walked 0.7 miles to the apartment, did the show, walked back to Zanku Chicken, walked back from Zanku Chicken to the Laugh Factory parking lot. Got my car in the Laugh Factory parking lot. Drove to the Comedy Store. Get to the Comedy Store. Have some conversations. Walk around. See Dave Chappelle. Go downstairs. Go upstairs. Put on the Periscope. Nasal drip. 15-minute set. You saw it on Periscope. Quick wrap up after. 1% battery life. Close it. Hop in car. Saw Dave Chappelle. Hey, Brody, what's up? Hop in car. Had a clear shot through the parking lot. Make a right-hand turn because traffic was busier at that point. Left-hand turn. Down to Fountain. Take Fountain. Crescent Heights. Make a left. Up to Sunset. Make a right. There's the Laugh Factory. Make a left. Park at the Laugh Factory. Secret parking spot. Run in. It's about a 150 yard run. 125 yards. I get there. You want to go on? You're up. I'm breathing like this. I go, you want to put Ron on? He's here. You want Ron? Oh, okay, Ron could go on. I can catch my breath. That's what I did. Did the show. It was a battle. They got it. They didn't get it. But because I was so kind of checked out, it took me a second to get my bearings. But at the end of the day, the comedians liked it. Audience members, they came around once they got the joke because that's the character I was playing. But when a room is just fractured like that, when you literally have chunks of tables that have walked out because, the show's over or we got to go, it's difficult. So I did that. After the show, I talked to some guys. I'm relaxed. I'm chill. Socializing. Eye contact. I was never a guy like hit on girls and girls didn't hit on me. I just didn't have those opportunities don't present themselves. And that's fine. Maybe my energy is towards, comedian connections. So I do that. Then I go next door. Oh, these are the kids from Stranger Things. Let's go. That looks like the kid from Stranger Things. There he is. There's the kids from Stranger Things. That's cool. No children on my Periscope, but I just saw the kids from Stranger Things. Okay, so God, I really do walk weird. It's almost like a limp now. I'm so insecure about it. You know what? I'll tell you what else it is. I'm not exercising. I need to work on my core. So now my body is a little sloppy because my core, other than sitting on the Swiss ball, is not where it needs to be. So I need to start getting back to my kettlebells. You saw it here first. I saw myself in the mirror and I was just shaking, jiggling, gangly extremities. And I go, no more. Today was the day. On Sunday, November something, today was the day I say no more. Got a full house here at the frickin' crosswalk. It's like a full house. I've never seen this many people at the crosswalk. But today is that day. Today's the day I go, no more. This will be called ATP. You mean the ATP? Yes, after tilted pelvis. No, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I need testosterone. Who knows? But here's the deal. It seems to be helping my comedy. I'm getting laughs, but doing that. All right, so in closure, because I have limited time. Then I went next door to the deli. I went to Greenblatt's Deli, and I ordered a tuna melt on rye with kettle chips. Tuna melt on rye with kettle chips. It's $11 or $12 or whatever it is. Something that's like not cheap. Reach in, where's my wallet? Wallet. Not with me. Not in my jeans. Not in my jacket. I go, you know what? I'm pretty good with not losing stuff, but you never know. But let's keep it positive. Trust my instincts. Trust my rituals. So I race back to my car, about 125 yards, 100 yards, because I've got to get hopefully my wallet's there so I can get the sandwich. I get to my car, I open it, I look in, boom, there's my wallet on my seat. So I was thinking, for a minute, I was thinking, I lost my wallet. Now I got to go to Paris. I do have my passport. We'll see what happens. So that was there. Positive energy. Go back. Pick up the sandwich. Go back to my car. Eat the sandwich in the vehicle. Listen to the radio. Observe Twitter. Get home. Go to bed. Wake up in the middle of the night with a sore throat and a cold like I have now. Oh, I brushed my teeth before I went to bed. I took my cholesterol medication, which I guess I need. I don't know. Then, no, you're right. But I can't Periscope everything. One night I will. You should say, Brody, why don't one night you just take us through? You take us through the drive. You take us through your wind down. I don't know. Yes, I was the cop in The Hangover, one of the cops. Then, in closure, I got up, I took some more supplements, and now I have to go do a 3 o'clock podcast. So that's where I'm at tonight, 11 p.m., Comedy Store. Tonight, 11 p.m. at the world-famous Comedy Store. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. I'm sure I'll Periscope later today. Maybe I'll Periscope my set tonight. Can't guarantee it, but you know how that goes. We're energy-based. I want to say thank you for all the PayPal donations. They do make a difference. They go right back into the operation. They're funding what we're doing, and I'm not asking for much. I am in Hollywood. I am deep into Hollywood. You want that inside information on the, we have to keep it quiet. We almost have to keep it quiet. This is unique insight. This is like the Ivy League. This is skull and bones, what you're getting here from me. How many, I'm not that Harvard or these Ivy League schools, they do have they're weird, but they're not big, they're small. Harvard's got so much money. Stanford's got so much money. Got so much influence, and they're not a big corporation. Just like me. I do accept Venmo, PayPal. Oh, somebody sent me that pillowcase. I don't know who did it. I received my Brody pillowcase. I didn't see a note. I didn't see who it was from, but I will show it very soon on a Periscope. I do not know who bought it or sent it. They can send me a private message if they want to keep it anonymous. That was cool. I'm gonna get a drum pad. It was you? You got it, Tommy? Be honest. Oh, just kidding. See, you just freaked me out on a Sunday. Unbelievable. Unbelievable on a Sunday that I would get attacked. All right, folks, I got to go. I'll talk to you later. Enjoy it. Oh, tonight I will also be on the Fraser Smith radio show. Tonight, after Tommy Chong and Felicia Michaels, here he comes, Stephen Brody Stevens with Fraser Smith. Tonight, KLOS 95.5 in Los Angeles and on the iHeartRadio application. You got it. Stephen Brody Stevens, Fraser Smith, following Tommy Chong and Felicia Michaels. Reporting live from the San Fernando Valley. You'll see him later at the world-famous Comedy Store at 11 p.m. on the hottest stage. Brody in the OR, Chappelle in the belly. What more do you want? Let's get a little Brody, get a little Chappelle, mix it up. These are good guys. You know, you remember that photo I had with Chappelle, those handshakes? This is before the Netflix special. When I came into Chappelle's life, what happened? The Netflix specials. Let's be honest. Who did warm up for the Netflix stand-ups? Me. Who was with Chappelle with Ed Hartford when he had the issues? Me. I was there for the guy. I don't know if I hosted that show when I did the side show. Reporting live from the San Fernando Valley. Enjoy it. All right, so should I feel good about this scope? Shoot, it's 1:22. Better get going. Chappelle is woke on Hollywood goblins. I like that. It's funny. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There is pressure. Sunday scopes can be pressure. Saving. Oh, gosh. Reporting live. I've never worn a thong, but I put a jock strap on side it. I've never worn a thong, but I put a jock strap on sideways. That's the joke. I've never worn a thong. I've never worn a thong, but I have put a jock strap on sideways. There's a joke there. Remind me of my jokes. Reporting live from the San Fernando Valley, about to get liquid. Picking up the energy. I'm the only one doing it. Where are the other guys now? Where are the other guys? I'm here. I'm in the freaking belly of the beast. Laurel Canyon. The gateway to Manson. I've never worn a thong. I've never been in a thong, but I've never been in a thong, but I did put a jock strap on sideways once.
You're gonna drop them off at 5, right?
I did put a jock strap on sideways. There's dogs everywhere. What the hell's going on? All right, guys, thank you very much. You know what? No, I've never worn a thong, but I did put a jock strap on sideways once. You got it. There's a joke. The more I say it. Folks barking. We got barking. We got dogs in cars. Dogs on the sidewalk. There are more squirrels in Valley Village than monkeys in Calcutta. I'm telling you. No, I've never worn a thong, but I did put a jock strap on sideways once. That's the joke. Oh, you confuse jock strap with strap on? What a sicko. If that's what comes to your mind, you're sick. Oh, he's standing outside of Starbucks. Yeah, but I have a podcast at 3, and I have a show tonight at 11 at the world-famous Comedy Store. But you're busting my balls for standing out on the corner talking into my camera. Get your mind out of the gutter. No, I've never worn a thong. But I did put a jock strap on sideways once. So there's a joke there. All right, guys, I gotta go. Enjoy it. So the scope was joking. I should feel good about it. Push.